Greetings, Internet. Oxleymations here again for another food review. I don't know why I couldn't think of the word food for a second. Anyway, for another video. For today's topic, being all philosophical and adjusting my glasses and everything, we're going to be taking a look at an apparently new item from Taco Bell. Let's just say that I'm very out of the loop when it comes to things like this because we don't have cable. I don't get to watch commercials and go like, oh, hey, that's a thing. So literally, my housemate and I'll just say my sister and I, today's her birthday, so happy birthday.
Thank you.
We decided to go grab something for lunch. We had to keep it on the cheap, so we decided to go with Taco Bell. And contained within this bag is the quote unquote new item. And well, let's just get right to it, shall we? Since I'm sure I put the title over here-ish in this area down below. I completely forgot what I was saying initially. Okay, so I didn't know about these until we were in the drive-thru. We pulled up to the sign, and I was just perusing real quick, and I happened to spot that apparently Taco Bell, I think I've said apparently like 4 times now, 5, that they now have slider versions of the Crunchwrap. And I was like, okay. So because of that, and because the price of the other thing we usually get, the dinner box, kind of skyrocketed. It's now double the price it was before. I went with these and a beefy 5-layer burrito, which came to about, I want to say, just shy of $9. It was 8 something. So contained within this little pouch, I almost forgot. Within this little pouch are the Crunchwrap sliders. I'm not expecting too much from these because it's just a smaller Crunchwrap, but I was curious enough that I decided to give them a shot. Now, one thing to note here right off the bat is these are sticking to the bag like crazy. Come on. Just break. There we go. At least that one was sticking like crazy. The other one just came right out of the package like that. Why were you so special? Okay. So you get these little itty bitty things, which, let's see, do I have something on the table for size comparison? I do. So I've got a busted pen, and they are not very big. They're smaller than my face. Let's go ahead and throw the inkwell from the pen with the rest of the pen. And now what you're supposed to do with these is you're supposed to dip them in the cheese sauce. As it turns out, that cup of cheese had an extra little cup attached to it. So let's try that again. It's supposed to be dipped in this little cup of cheese. But I'm going to try it by itself first, and then I'm going to try it with the cheese. Oh, and I didn't wind up getting a drink because, again, we're trying to keep it on the cheap. So I just got myself a glass of milk when we got home. So here we go. I'm going to open up the cheese sauce so I have it at the ready for when I get done. They got a bean in my cheese sauce. I'm not upset by that. I'm just like, why? Anyway, here we go. Of course, as per usual, I bit the wrong ends trying to get a nice sampling of all the flavors. It was mostly sour cream and a little bit of beef. It's not bad, but I want to try with more of the flavors mixed together. There we go. Got some tomato and the other thingy things. Lettuce, sour cream, more of the beef. Now, I was kind of expecting that it would have a mini tostada in the middle there. I'm not seeing one. As a matter of fact, I'm guessing maybe there was supposed to be nachos in there, or like a nacho in there to. Yep, there it is. I think. Yeah, see, on the top here is all the veggies and like your sour cream and stuff. I keep forgetting that the camera is actually on that side of my phone. And then on the bottom part, the bottom part, the bottom part is where all like the beef and meat and stuff is. And tucked right in the middle, I'm guessing this is a nacho. Actually, it might be, but it's so sogged out at this point that it's literally coming apart. Yep. All right, so what they did was they made just little itty bitty, teeny tiny little Crunchwraps, and they used Dorito, or not Doritos, they're nachos in place of a tiny tostada, which I think would have been better. But anyway, now that I've tried it by itself, and y'all got to see what its guts look like, let's go ahead and try it with cheese sauce, with the bean. See, I made sure to get the bean. So here we go. I get it. Because if I'm not mistaken, a regular Crunchwrap would have also had some nacho cheese on it. I could be mistaken. Let me know in the comment section down below. When I'm uploading from my phone, I can't do like edits and have like the editor go blot it up with this in here. But anyway, I think that's what they're going for. There wasn't quite enough room to have the sour cream and the nacho cheese in there, so I just divvied it up. But for what it is, I mean, it's just a tiny Crunchwrap. So it's fine. Is it the worst thing I've ever had? Heavens no. Is it the best thing? No. I think the best thing that I had from there was either the double lupa, which was like a double wide chalupa, or the double Crunchwrap. I think that was just because it had so much more meat in it. And for whatever reason, I'm a fan of the Taco Bell meat. Just the seasonings and the flavor on that. It's just good in my opinion. All right, so I'm going to take this. I'm going to set it down on the lid or the container for this. And we're going to wrap things up here because I'm sure I've rambled on enough. Rambled on long enough. Those were the words that were supposed to come out of my mouth. So I want to thank you all so very much for watching. If these are available at your local Taco Bell and you want to give them a shot, go for it. Actually, hold on. On that note, let me check what the price point was. I think, whoop, here's the receipt. For those curious. And this was $3.99 for 2 of these slider things, which now that I'm thinking about it is not as good of a deal as I thought it was. Because, I mean, I'm not sure how much a normal Crunchwrap is, but I think it's right around here, maybe a little more expensive. But I don't have that information, so I cannot say. Regardless, if you can find these and you can, if you want to fork over the $4 for 2, like, what's the word, $half pancake sized sliders and a little cup of cheese, go for it. They're serviceable. If not, and you just want to get a normal Crunchwrap, I'd go for the normal sized Crunchwrap. But again, that's me. And also, as a reminder, I'm not sponsored in any way, shape, or form by like Taco Bell or any of their affiliates or anyone. This is all self-funded for now. It could change in the future. Oh, actually, it is technically not self-funded entirely anymore. I do have a Patreon out there. Currently, we have one patron, Steven Jackson. I'm giving a shout out verbally because, again, with using my phone to upload videos to YouTube. I don't have the software on my phone to be able to put like an end credit scroll to throw your name in there, Steve, if you watch this. Regardless, yeah, if you want to sign up for the Patreon, that's patreon.com/Oxleymations. I will openly admit right now, I really, really want to do this stuff more consistently, but with my schedule, a lot of times things fall through the cracks. So I'm trying. That's why this video is late today, and that's why there's actually a video at all, is just because my sister and I happened to be out and about, and we found out this new thing was at Taco Bell, and I could afford it, so grabbed it. That's the whole reason. And also because you guys deserve content. All 521 of you of my subscribers, or actually those who actually watch my videos anymore, you guys deserve more content from me. I want to bring it to you. I'm trying. Believe me, honest to God, I'm trying. But with all that out of the way, like, comment, subscribe if you want to subscribe. Hit the bell icon to be notified of future uploads. You know the spiel. I inhaled a little chunk of meat. With all of that out of the way, and with that piece of meat trying to choke me, I'm going to try and finish this up real quick. Thank you all so very much for watching. It's your old pal Oxleymations saying I will see you and everyone else around you watching in the next episode. Later.